Sometimes I have to pretend that all the parcels that have been sent, I was able to collect them, but just make sure that not delivering people postal services or people property is considered theft. And if it was individuals, like in my case, you have caused an international geopolitical incident. To be honest, there has been like supposed to be like some sort of a highly important meeting and group workshop in Switzerland in May 2018 or in April 2018, and I couldn't travel. I've seen around the neighborhood, I didn't see anyone travel, and that was a very, very bad move from anyone who was there. And apparently, yes, it's just a mob behavior to say the most. I've went to the postal services this morning after the cop told me like you need to write to us, and yeah, there are like a lot of hypotheses that I can't say all of them right now. However, I've been involved and I've seen a lot of things, and I've been in university, and the entire with a lot of people, especially those who work in the UN, and especially the United States ambassador to the United Nations, have sent me there, have seen me, and I was able to follow the work. Apparently, from her behavioral psychology toward me, she was well aware of my work and what I have been doing, and all of this I'm saying them like just normally. Apparently, this trend has been like ongoing the entire time. uh, my health was not good. I don't have any of that dizziness. Yes, I don't get any parcels, and apparently there's this mob basically who think they're right, but they're just individuals who steal from the post, and they frame individuals just to live normally and doing that. Actually, you can quantify how much portal exists and how can you recycle them and improve the recycling, and you can actually get a fortune from that. I really don't handle the heat. I was like in a cold country. I came here and visited. Sometimes I knock on the door. And for anyone who visited, I've been busy my entire life. I was focused, like in a military term, I was focused on, not in the military terms, like I was focused on science, on engineering, and learning English. And the other guy has been involved in developing a social basis for himself. This allowed me to leave. I had a huge network, and when I meet police officers and when what I wrote to them, I'm involved with energy experts, environmental and engineering expert, with experts in policy development, with experts in lawmaking, and this for a long period of time. This allowed me basically to live normally. The neighbor, which is the obese person, so I call My aunt husband, opera singer, and the neighbor downstairs physically an obese person. On the 25th of June 2019, she dropped a pack or a packet. Within it, I think it's the 25th or the 24th. Within it, three. Within it, three like small chops of bread. And to be honest with you, we didn't live because the house for me was somehow haunted, or like in the terminology, because this is the situation. uh, Basically like older females, like they thought of me as like a way to like strengthen the masculinity of their elderly husband. Yes. For anyone out there, I do face this type of illogical event and extraordinary stranger things on a regular basis. When I went inside the German parliament, Bundestag, the workers there didn't leave any paperwork, didn't have any card for me to submit to neighbors or to my aunt or to any other individuals. It's like the weather, my brain function is. I feel like I cannot like handle the heat properly. I've been invited to Austria to start a business. I had like a lot of confirmations. The first of it from Black Eyed Peas. In June 2018, I did not have any visitors, and this is the reality. In 2018 and 2017, up until me reaching the embassy, I was extremely busy up until August 2018. I'm trying to restart my work. It has been like 6 weeks, and I think like I will just be focused like on Austria. I've sent them like a complete package. I've sent like a perfect application. I did not give my work to anyone, and I will never do that. And they should be imprisoned if someone tried to steal that work. I've been extremely busy. I remember what I have done. I had like a lot of connections to ease up the situation where I was in New Shopping, to make people understand. I had like a meeting with the cop. They have seen like the paperwork that I have, the names that I'm linked with, and they started basically to have like some sort of out of crisis discussions. However, it's like I don't know if like a connection lasts for long, but it's like a situation where someone might be like in some sort of need. And when I entered, the family was not supportive. I had like to live like a hell living in Sweden. You can't believe the person like living like for 1.5 year sleeping on the floor at the university. It's like from homeless to Harvard. From my situation, yes, from homeless student to Princeton. And I wrote to a lot of people, and yes, it's the greatest idea that there is. people have done something, and this is the situation.